Hi everyone, welcome back to Natural Beauty with Melanie. Today we are here to talk about my current stash of moisturizers. These include some creams, a balm, some oils, and I actually have to admit right off the bat that I have 10 different moisturizers open. It's kind of horrifying to me as well that somehow I have 10, but it's happened. And I'm just going to go through each one and tell you what role it plays, try to just tell you briefly about each different moisturizer, and we'll just go from there. The first moisturizer I have right now to go over with you is the Honua Hawaiian Skincare Mahealani Moonlit Glow Balm. This is 50 milliliters, which retails for $82. I got this like in a bundle sale that Honua Hawaiian Skincare was having back in December. I didn't actually pay that amount, but this is what the balm looks like. The reason there's a hole in the middle is because one day I was just trying to determine how far the glass went down, so I just stuck my finger right in there. Okay, so this is the main moisturizer I'm using right now before bedtime. This is part of my project pan, and I am slathering this on every night. I started in the winter, and it is starting to become a little bit spring-like here in Massachusetts. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep putting this on before it becomes too greasy, but I'm trying to finish it. So let me just show you. This is I took some out. This is the consistency of it. It's a pretty, I think, like a thick, kind of greasy-like balm. I don't know how much that helps. Probably not a ton. You know, that's the consistency, if that's helpful at all. And as you can see, it's like a really pretty blue color, which comes from blue tansy, and it smells really nice. So I don't know in general how like a huge fan I am of balms. But I have to say this has been doing the job throughout the winter and still currently. I actually have a process of putting it on like as the last step of my skincare routine at night, and I make sure I do it before I'm even close to lying down and stuff, because I feel like I've found that it sits on my skin a while before it sinks in, and I just don't want to have like greasy marks on my pillowcase. It's never happened, but just in case. Let me just briefly tell you about it. Like I said, it's $82. It's recommended by their company for nighttime, and they recommend layering it over their Aloha Youth Serum or their Olena Beauty Oil. Main ingredients, shea butter, and I think this is a lippy seed butter. That's the first ingredient. Squalane, cocoa seed butter, sunflower seed wax, and then there's a whole bunch of different oils. Jojoba seed oil, macadamia oil, kukui nut seed oil, acai fruit oil, mandarin oil, and the last ingredient, ironically, is tansy flower oil, which I thought was funny since this is blue, and I thought it would be like one of the main ingredients. But that is the Honua Hawaiian Skincare Moonlit Glow Balm. And like I said, this is my main nighttime moisturizer right now. Okay, next we're going to do my main daytime moisturizer currently. So that is the Cocokind Chia Facial Oil. And I don't know if that's focusing. I think so. All right, so this is for 1 fluid ounce, which is this size. It is $16, and it is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and it's antioxidant packed. The smell is described by Cocokind as seedy and nutty, which I would agree. And the ingredients are chia seed oil and chamomile. So as you can see, I'm maybe about like halfway through. I am diligently using this every day. This is also on my project pan, and I am just chipping away at it daily. I feel like it's going to last forever. And there's a little fuzz on it. This is the consistency. And I don't have any issues with it being too thick or anything for the daytime. Yeah, just like a little nutty oil. Just probably like chia oil. Almost smells like olive oil or something like that to me, like with a little nutty scent. The next one is from Dafna. It is called Nutrition, and this came in a clean beauty box for me. So I opened this in December, and I love this cream. I've mentioned it before. This is what it looks like. The size is 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters. It is a rich face cream, as you can see by the consistency here. My hands are going to be very moisturized after this. Love the smell. This is such a rich cream. Let me just tell you about it. Okay, so it's a night cream with 21 active ingredients. And this cream is a $90 value. Again, I didn't pay that. It came in the Clean Beauty box. And one of the main ingredients is Tense Up, which is trademarked by Dafna. It's a proprietary clean biotechnology that utilizes tarragon and chicory root extracts and provides dual action skin lifting and smoothing. Some of the other main ingredients are green tea extract, ginseng extract, rosehip oil, rosewood essential oil, reishi extract, argan oil, and Centella asiatica leaf extract. So the role that this plays is sort of like an extra right now. I tend to do a mask 2 times a week. So this was paired with the Dafna mask that it came with, the bioactive, I can't think of what I think it's called a Revival bioactive mask. And so when I do this mask, I would just, after I wash my face, I would do the mask, and then this would just be my only moisturizing step. So just sort of treated them as a pair. My thought is that this will become my night cream when I finish the Mahealani, or the Mahealani Moonlit Glow Balm becomes too greasy. I think I will go with this. And it's a beautiful formula, so I recommend it if you're looking for a night cream. Let's see. Next up is the Cocokind Texture Smoothing Cream. This is what it looks like. It's a glass jar, and it is 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters for $20, and it has celery super seed complex, which is like its star ingredient. And I just think it has a nice fresh green smell. I've heard people say they think it smells like celery, and I'm not a celery like fan, so say celery eating fan. I don't know what else you would do with celery. But I'm not a fan of the scent of celery in general, and I don't think this smells like celery. So this is what the cream looks like. And it's light. It's not, thick like the last one I showed you. It's just kind of a light moisturizer. Moisturizes in. And right now, this doesn't have like a huge role in my skincare routine. And I'm thinking this one will become my daytime moisturizer, either once I finish the chia oil or if I just get tired of it and can't, deal with it anymore, or just like need a break or something. So like I said, celery super seed complex is at 3%, and it's a combination of flax and celery extracts. It has tsubaki seed oil. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Maybe tsubaki oil. That's probably it. And squalane and shea butter. I feel like this is a pretty light moisturizer. I definitely want to like dedicate myself more to it, and when I'm finished with another one, use this one more consistently to be able to give a better review. But I would say this is a nice like day cream, but I'm sure it works for people for night cream. It's just not like thick like some of the other night creams. Believe it or not, so far all the creams or oils I have discussed so far are on my project pan. I think I set a way over ambitious goal of how many moisturizers I could use in 2021. So it's kind of crazy, but we'll have to see what happens. I will be very moisturized, I'll tell you that. Okay, the fifth one that I'm discussing is the Earth Harbor Marina, and this is the Biome Brightening Ampule. And I don't have the information right here. I think this is probably an ounce, I think maybe. But normally for 1 ounce or 30 milliliters, it retails for $38. This might be less, I think, maybe. And the main ingredients are spirulina and blue tansy. This came in a Petit Four box, if I didn't mention that. highly concentrated adaptogenic oils in it. Spirulina contains nourishing B complex vitamins, vital minerals, amino acids, and a rare form of linoleic acid. Blue tansy, which is brimming with azulene. There's blueberry and rosehip seed oil, which is rich in vitamin A. Watermelon and jojoba oil. Japanese green tea oil, and squalane, which is from the olive fruit. So I think an ampule is supposed to be more concentrated and like kind of like a bigger punch to, you know, it's supposed to be like have more active ingredients in it than maybe a typical oil. And this is what the oil looks like. I find it to be like a very slippery oil, like I've just described it as an oily oil, which I'm sure is very helpful. It does have a nice blue tansy scent, and I opened it because I got it in a Petit Vour box and I couldn't resist. And this is kind of the problem you're gonna see is why I have so many. It's because I just like love to open them, love to sample them, and then all of a sudden in a matter of months I had way too many open, and now I'm really concerned about like the expiration date, what I can use, and everything. So I'm just doing my best also on my project pan. So that one, as you can see, I have not used it very much. I've just done a little bit sampling, maybe for like a week or so. So I don't want to really give like a full review. I'm just kind of letting you know what I have open. Okay, so number 6 is SkinOwl, and these are the lavender drops. And this is 0.5 ounces or 15 milliliters, but on the website for SkinOwl, they're selling for 2 ounces, which is 4 times this amount, for $48. They say you can use it as an AM and PM in place of a serum and a moisturizer. And it says raw, organic, unrefined Argania spinosa extract, which is argan oil, and organic lavender oil. So it's supposed to be a calming face oil. Let me show you what it looks like. It definitely smells like lavender. I'm not a huge lavender fan, but I think I would use this because I have it open. This came as a definitely lavenderish, and I also think I got some on my nose. This is like kind of a little bit thicker, I'd say, than the Marina Earth Harbor one, and I think this will be definitely moisturizing. A nice moisturizing oil. So that one came as a gift with purchase from Credo during the Valentine's Day sale, and I like hesitated when I was going to open it on camera here, and I opened it. So it's just adding to my list of open olive oils. I say olive oils, and also on my project pan. Number 7 is the Leahlani Bless Beauty Balm. This came in the February 2021 Petit Vour box, and I couldn't resist opening it. Dare I say that again? This is what it looks like, and it's just like a nice, let me see. This is actually, I thought I had one balm open, but this is, I just got some in my nail. Just like a thin balm. It's definitely much thinner than the other balm I have, the Mahealani Moonlit Glow from Honua. So it's just a thin balm, and it has a very it's a very floral scented balm. I like it though, it's nice. 30 milliliters or 1.01 ounces is $56. It has a lot of butters and oils in it. Pink velvety texture. And the main scent profile is orange blossoms and blue tansy oil. And some of the main ingredients are shea butter, cacao seed butter, argan oil, camellia seed oil, marula seed oil, jojoba seed oil, neroli flower oil, passion fruit seed oil, orchid extract, and rosehip flower. I definitely recommend this balm. It's nice. It has a great scent. It's pretty. I mean, I'm a big fan of it. It's been really fun to try this through Petit Vour. So I recommend it. Not on my project pan, so that's a good thing. Although this is small, and I think this could be really good for like traveling or overnights kind of thing. So that would be nice. All right, number 8. This is just, I don't know. So this one expires actually in October 21. So I definitely need to use this up in the next 7 months or so. So this is the Cocokind Golden Elixir Not going to spend a lot of time on this because they're not selling it anymore. It's an on-the-go Sacha Inchi moisturizer. This one is 0.35 fluid ounces. This was like a little travel one, and it has a little roller ball. I don't like the scent of this. It smells like flower. Okay, it smells like daisies almost, or like daisy stems, if there's such a scent of a daisy stem. It smells, I don't know, I just am not a big fan of this scent. It came out in February 2018 on Cocokind. It's discontinued, like I said. Sacha Inchi moisturizer is the key ingredient. It comes from a vine from South America, and the flowers and the vine flowers, and then the seeds get cold pressed to extract the Sacha Inchi oil from it. So I think this is one that I think I'll have to let you know if I had this. Nope, I didn't have this on my project pan, so that's probably a good thing. But I am hoping to finish this up actually in 2021 because it will expire in October. So this is the only one I have in a roller ball, so that's kind of like an interesting feature. So we'll have to see where that works in. As you can see, I had a really bad habit, and I can't say that I'm done with it, but looking at all this, I really need to get my act together. But I just have the habit of getting the product and like wanting to smell it and sample it right away. And thankfully I have started to like calm that down, unless it's come in a beauty box. That's kind of where I'm like, I have a really hard time resisting, because I like to unbox the Petit Four boxes and then review them for you all. So I'm trying to not allow myself to open anything, like buy any more moisturizers or open anything mainly that doesn't come from like a box that I've unboxed. That's kind of like my self-imposed rule to try to like calm this. I realize these are all first world problems, by the way. Number 9, Honua Hawaiian skincare. This came with like a little set, so you can say this is a little tiny baby. This is their Olena beauty oil. 1 ounce retails for $48. And my little glass dropper broke on this. So I don't want to pour this all out all over the place. There's not a lot of it. So I'm not going to pour it out because I've made the mistake before of making mess with things. It has an interesting scent. There's probably not all that much in here. Some people have said they think it kind of smells like marijuana. And others have said like a tobacco kind of smell. It's definitely an herbal scent, not floral like many of the others I talked about here. So I think when I start using the Honua Hawaiian skincare line again, and probably fairly soon, just to like switch things up, I will be using this as my moisturizer. Last step. Or the Moonlit Glow Balm if I'm still working on that one for my last nighttime step. And then, oh yes, let me tell you about this one. Olena Beauty Oil has noni, turmeric, kukui nut, and kamani oils. Can be used in AM or PM. And it was created to address a wide variety of skin issues, including first aid for burns, cuts, and scrapes. So I haven't tried it on any of those. I just use it as a face oil. But, you know, I liked it. I'm not a huge fan of the scent, though. So for me, I don't think it would be a repurchase based on this little sample I've had. And number 10 is kind of questionable because it's a concentrate, but you can also use it as a moisturizer. So I just figured I might as well include it here. And I also love it. So this is the Earthwise Beauty Black Locust Firming Concentrate. 15 milliliters. So this size, 0.5 ounces. Retails for $86. And let me just tell you what the bottle says so you have an idea of what it's for, and then I'll just tell you some of the main ingredients. So it's a corrective serum for mature skin. I think at mid-30s I fall into that. I'm not sure. Directions for use. Add a few drops of the concentrate to your face moisturizer or aloe-based serum once or twice a day. Dry skin types may massage a few drops directly into freshly cleansed, moist skin day or night. Shake the closed bottle gently once in a while to mix. So this is a little confusing to me because it's a concentrate, and so it says it's a serum, but then it says you can add a few drops of the concentrate to your face moisturizer or aloe-based serum. Okay, once or twice a day. Or if you have dry skin, you can just use it directly onto your skin. So I was using it as like a last step. I think for a little while I didn't really realize it was serum kind of thing. So this came in a clean beauty box, and I opened it because I wanted to experience it and test it out. So I love this though. I highly recommend it. And the main ingredients are bakuchiol, lupine seed extract, sea buckthorn berry, calendula, acai berry, and Kalahari melon seed oil. Let me show you. It has a yellow tint to it when you put it on your skin, just so you know. It has a unique scent, kind of herbal or medicinal. Oh yeah. I think it kind of smells like licorice. And I actually don't like licorice, but I think this smells really good and really unique. As you can see how it's kind of like orange on my skin? But it moisturizes in and goes in just fine, like in a little while into your face. I think I would recommend it for nighttime personally, but it seeps in quickly, so that's your call. This was also on my project pan. So let's see if I can gather these. I have 7 of these. Sorry, my leg was going numb. I have 7 of these in my project pan. I have the Moonlit Glow, the Earthwise Beauty Black Locust Firming Concentrate, the Marina oil, the Dafna cream, texture smoothing cream. This is crazy. SkinOwl, lavender drops, and the Chia oil. I truly don't know if it's physically possible for one person to use all of these in. My hands are slippery. This could be like real bad. Ooh, we don't want any, sorry. We don't want any of these smashing all over the place. Here you go. Like, do you really, please let me know. Do you think it's physically possible for me to use all these in 1 year's time? I'm thinking I was way too ambitious, and it's a great learning lesson. I do have to say this whole project pan situation has shown me how long things last and what it's like to be like committed to products. And it really has made me think of what I have here and like how crazy it is. And just to make things a little bit more crazy, let me show you the unopened moisturizers I have. Thankfully they're unopened, but I do have them as like my next round, which is kind of crazy as well. So I do have 4 products here that I have purchased over time or have been gifted. And they are ones that I plan to use in the future, and I'm not opening because I'm practicing self-control. One of them is the Cocokind Facial Repair Oil. Not going to really go into these too much because I'm just showing you for fun and confession. The Matcha Face Moisturizer for Cocokind. People are loving this. I have been able to sample it because I got it for my mom for Christmas. It really smells like matcha. It's green, so I'll show you guys that at another point when I start using it someday, probably like 5 years from now when I actually finish all these moisturizers. Olena Skin Food. I have just heard so much about it. This is the light one, and I just wanted to, excuse me, I just wanted to try it out, but I'm not letting myself open it now. And lastly, this was purchased a while ago, and I don't even know what the expiration date would be and stuff. I'd have to look. Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. So that's everything. That was 10 that I have open and 4 unopened that I have purchased or gifted. So that's my story. I think that moisturizers are the area that I have the most like open products in, and that I just have a love of like testing, smelling, trying, and then doing that over and over again, to the point that when I started to really inventory my products as I started to do this YouTube channel, I realized like how out of control it sort of was and how I need to rein it in. So that's why, one of the main reasons I'm doing the project pan, and also just trying to like kind of do these videos where I'm telling you like what I have open, what I've used, my thoughts, etc. So that was my goal for today, just to tell you the face oils, moisturizers I have open, what unopened products I have in the lineup, you know, what's on my project pan, and that kind of thing. So please let me know your thoughts on this. If your thoughts are, Melanie, you're crazy, then you can tell me if you want to. But I would love to know what moisturizer you like to use. Like, do you use one in the morning and a different one at night, or do you just use one at a time? and practice like discipline and just stick with one product until you finish it up and then buy a new one when you finish it. I am really thinking someday I might aspire to that, but I don't know. I truly take joy in trying these things. So I just don't want to do that and then waste things. So please leave me some comments. Would love to chat about any of this. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and consider subscribing to the channel if you would like to know when the next videos are posted. Until then, I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you soon. Bye.